Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your daily report. Those are real sound effects. They didn't even come from my mouth. So, before I even get started, go down below, hit the like, subscribe button, bell notification so you can get these reports whenever they come out or any of my other videos whenever they come out. And let's get into this. Yeah, I'll read the cases for COVID. So far for the COVID, for global, we are at 21,099,448 deaths, 757,992, and recoveries of 13,948,592. US, we got the cases 5,416,014, deaths at 170,422, and recoveries at 2,843,642. And we know those numbers are inflated here. We all know. So, numbers, you can see those down below. And let's continue. Let's see. Nate Silver, the editor-in-chief for 538, said that the recent polling and forecasts still show President Trump has a sizable chance of winning in November. Silver noted that historically, the polls and tipping point states could still shift dramatically between now and Election Day. Further complicating by reaction to the up-and-coming debates. That's even if the debates happen. Silver concluded that Biden's lead in popular vote is substantial at this point, but it does not represent a guaranteed victory. And that's what happened with Hillary and Trump. In fact, Hillary had the leads in all the polls. Trump was never going to win. Had never had a chance, right? And then, well, here we go. We have him as president for 4 years, and we saw a temper tantrum for 4 years. So, yeah. The Revolutionary Abolitionist Movement, or RAM, claimed that the United States is on the brink of collapse due to the combined effects of the pandemic and significant racial unrests. In a social media post, RAM stated that the abolition of both state and capitalism, the twin demons of white supremacy, has never felt so palpably within reach, and the black liberation struggle is the driving force behind the revolutionary movement. Yep. State and capitalism is the twin demons of supremacy. Maybe they should go to school and at least learn a little bit of history. White supremacy. Everything has... This is disgusting. And this is, in fact, could be the definition of racism, is throwing the race of anything onto anything to make it then demonize it. I mean, if we did about Hispanic people or black people, I would then be a racist for doing that. But why is it okay to everyone demonize the white man? Or someone that looks white? And it's okay. Everyone turns a blind eye. It's okay. But even if right off the tip of the tongue something happens, automatically that person's pounced on and is considered a racist. Welcome to the disgusting world that we live in that's controlled by the disgusting media. Really, media is the one that determines whether we see it a lot or not. If the media goes, hey, it's disgusting to racially discriminate or be racist towards any race, then bam, it would be bad for everyone. But no. It's okay. It's a social norm to be a piece of crap towards anyone else. As long as it's not you and your group. If it's not you and your group, you're cool. But anyone else, you can be a racist piece of crap, and it's okay. CourtTV announced that both criminal trials for former Minneapolis, Minnesota police officer Derek Chauvin, I don't even know how to pronounce his name, and McMichaels in Glenn County, Georgia, will be aired live. CourtTV has promised gavel-to-gavel coverage for these cases and expects to pull back the curtain on every moment. The next hearing in the case is scheduled for September 11th, and the McMichaels attorneys have requested a hearing for this month. So, there we have it. We're going to see it live, and we're going to see the whole case, and then whatever happens, people are stupid, so they're probably going to burn down the city regardless. They'll probably see as a way to, if he gets prosecuted and life in prison or whatever, they're probably going to burn down their own city in celebration. If he doesn't get what they think he deserves, then they're going to burn down their city in protest. So whatever, they're people just find a reason to commit crimes, as they have been for the last few months. Let's see. A recent Gallup poll found a significant decline in public confidence in police since last year, while Congress and television news continue to be the lowest ranked political institutions. Police confidence level fell by 5 points to 48%, the first time in 27 years it has fallen below 50%. Overall, 80% have only some confidence in Congress and 76% in televised media. So it's kind of showing how we don't have any confidence in someone that we depend to protect us, right? But we have more confidence in people that we absolutely know are corrupt and that are robbing us of everything. And we know that we have more confidence in the media outlet that feeds us BS and lies all the time, and one-sided BS all the time, right? We have more confidence in that. That makes no sense. It makes no sense. While we have law enforcement out there risking their lives to protect you ungrateful bastards. And yeah, we're trying to tear apart the whole system based on one guy, two guys, McMichaels as well, two guys. I know there's other corrupt cops out there, but it all started because of those two. But not every cop is bad. We make them fear for their lives because we are the bad people. Anyways. The beautiful, beautiful city of Portland's riots resume with attacks. It says the Hatfield Federal on the police and the Hatfield Federal Court and the Central Precinct and the Justice Center. Riots illegally blocked traffic, launched fireworks at the courthouse, aimed lasers in the eyes of police officers, and threw paint cans, large rocks, and glass bottles. Portland police reported that many rioters wielded batons, and several attendees displaying press were part of the group that taunted officers at the Justice Center, while police vehicles were vandalized. So they are these peaceful protests, right? It's what we've been told. These protesters, poor innocent protesters being suppressed by those evil federal police. Well, the federal police aren't there. Yeah, the federal police aren't there. Portland police. Those poor protesters. Oh no. They're expressing themselves by trying to maim and hurt and possibly kill police officers. It's just expression of their protest. If you think that, why don't you go down there and do it. You're sick in the head if you think that. You're sick in the head that you think that it's peaceful and it's someone else's fault. I said in another video, take responsibility of yourself. And they're displaying press so they can get behind the scenes. False. Kind of like almost like false valor, like, I don't know. Let's see. The Department of Labor reported that the number of new unemployment claims last week fell below 1 million for the first time since the beginning of the coronavirus pandemic in March. The 963,000 applications landed well below the 1.25 million projected by economists and marked the second straight week in declining unemployment claims. The continued decline in jobless claims is a positive sign for the economic recovery, as many businesses, consumers, and government are attempting to overcome pandemic concerns. Some analysts are warning of the reduction in consumer spending towards the end of August, with the lapse of federal aid that could stall out employment efforts in the fall. So that's all I got. So at least our economy and at least unemployment is going down, so then we can get our economy up and people can stop living off those checks. Wait a second. It's going up? The unemployment is going down, actually? Oh, because they cut those extra $600 checks, huh? They got rid of that. And you had to go and get a job. Because you panicked and you're like, well, I need to make money now. Guess I better go back to work. Makes sense now. Anyways, gonna get this over with. So make sure you go down below, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon again, and make sure, Shield Wall Nation, you stay strong, you stay resilient. Shield Wall